LOP in the building. My life been a movie, I should've filmed it. Nicely with the pen game. Pops taught me the spit game. Get your cameras ready, we heavy catch when I'm in frame. Produk, opinionated, but I'm coming through smooth with it. I be kicking facts, you could Google it. From the block to the booth, hear the truth, just another lane lock. I'm a Crown Heights legend, still repping the same block. Whoa.
You are now listening to the Life of Produk podcast.
Yeah, what up, man? It's the boy Produk. You are now locked into the Life of Produk podcast. Episode 5 was goody. I want to talk to y'all today about support. Support goes a long way. Supporting your friends and your family and anybody in your inner circle, it's real. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Speaking from experience, a lot of us, even myself at times, we fall short. And from being somebody that started his own company, that's been grinding with music, entertainment, writing. I wrote a book and I self-published a book in 2018. Support is real. And just a little bit of support from one person can go further than that person actually knows that gave you that support. And we kind of need to come out of our shell, and we need to unbusy ourselves to help our friends, to help our loved ones get to where they're at. It's crazy because I've gotten support from strangers, people I don't even know, on a large scale, and it's in certain ways gone further than people I actually personally know. And to me, it's mind-boggling. I saw a meme about that a while back, and I was like, damn, yo, this shit, I felt that shit in my chest. You know what I'm saying? I got friends that have, and family members that have supported me. Shouts out to them, and they will continue to support me. And I try to go the extra mile to do the same thing for them, because that shit means a lot to me. Say if, let me give you an example, right? Say if a person you personally know, or let me speak for myself. I personally know people, right? They're selling clothes online. They're selling jewelry online. They're making music, all kind of shit, right? If a person I personally know, say if a female I know is selling jewelry, like, started their own little jewelry line for females and shit like that. I'm not a female. I'm a dude, right? So I might not buy a pair of earrings, but I'll repost the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll share it. I'll like it. I'll comment on it and things like that. I'll put the link out on like a Facebook page, like my Facebook page, and I'll let the shit generate so people can actually see, like the little thumbnail that pops up. Stuff like that goes a long way. I got friends that and family that make music. You know what I'm saying? If they got a SoundCloud link, yo, tag me in that shit. I'll like it. I'll reshare it. I got friends that put music on Apple Music, Spotify. I bought that shit. You know what I'm saying? I paid $1 for their single and things like that. On the flip side, I know people that have put out albums and I didn't buy it, and I'm gonna keep it real. I personally didn't buy it, and I personally made it known I didn't buy that shit, because there's times I put music out and they didn't do that for me. You know what I'm saying? They never say, yo, Produk, what up? I bought your single. A lot of people I personally know screenshotted it, sent it to me. Now there's somebody that bought it and didn't do that. It's all good, but like I said, support goes a long way. A friend of mine from Queens, she's been supporting since day one, and she does makeup. She recently put out a GoFund because she was trying to get the money up to LLC, her company. I hit the GoFund and I put money into it because she's always supported. So you never know what's gonna come back to you. Good karma comes back to you. So if you got friends that they do this, do that, you might have $5 is what you might have ate $20 worth of food that day. You know what I'm saying? You put $5 into their business or whatever, buy something for $5, buy something for $10. You never know what the universe is going to send back to you just off that shit alone. And as a independent artist, as an independent businessman, as an independent business owner, it's frustrating, yo. That shit bothers you. You know what's crazy? I've had to learn not to take shit personal, because I've taken things personal. I've literally said, damn, yo, y'all doing boom, 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 but y'all ain't support my shit. I got people that hit me up all the time. Yo, I got this. When you gonna buy that? Dog, you did not put no money into my shit to help. You know what I'm saying? I got people that want me to buy, they want me to buy their t-shirts, their hats. Listen, I put a book out 2 years ago for the same price or cheaper than what you're selling, and you did not spend $1 on Amazon to order my book. You know what I'm saying? So but then there are people that didn't support my shit, and I still supported to be the bigger person, and because I'm ultimately I'm not a bitter person. I'm not a hater. I'm proud of these people for what I'm saying, because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to wake up every day, have a dream, go to work, get off work, and work on your craft after you've been at work 8, 10, 15, 16 hours. Imagine working 5, 6, 7 days a week, being a parent, and you still have to find time to put into your craft or the thing that you love, because ultimately you want to live off that. You want to feed your family off that. Look how many businesses done upstarted since the pandemic. Yo, I ain't never in my life seen this many people hustle, you know what I'm saying, until fucking coronavirus happened. COVID-19 done brought out the hustler. Some of us was already hustling, you know what I'm saying? And shouts out to us, but shouts out to everybody too, that started online stores. They LLC their businesses. They set up, their incorporations and shit like that. I think it's a beautiful thing. Now, naturally, we all can't sell shit, you know what I'm saying? Some of us don't have it in it. I know people that started startups, started businesses, and they're struggling because the shit is not for everybody, yo. There's a momentum you have to keep when you start selling your own items or whatever, or you start selling music, or even selling a service. There's a momentum that you have to have. If you have a cleaning service, there is a momentum that you have to have. You have to have customer service skills. You have to have a network of people. Your network is your net worth. So you got to keep that. You got to keep that energy going, and your people have to support. If your people, the more people support, then the further you're gonna go. Why I was having this conversation with somebody, and I said, yo, why you think so many um whack rappers get on? A lot of them, besides having the money to put into that shit, because we're gonna talk about that. Money plays a big part. Besides having the money to put into their shit, they have support. And it's crazy because you know what I'm saying. It's kind of mind boggling to me that the whack rappers always got the support that the rappers that's actually good don't fucking have. Why you think so many rappers that gangbang or come from gang culture always pop before like the regular backpacker do in 2020? Because a lot of those gang culture artists that comes from gang culture, they support each other. Like that shit is a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see an artist in a video, he throwing bong, 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 he throwing his shit up. He'll have 20, 30, 40 people behind him. You're going to have thousands more on his Instagram, on his YouTube, on WorldStar, supporting that shit, resharing that shit. A lot of y'all need to take a page out that book. Really look at the bigger picture, because if a few of us start winning, we're all going to win. And that's the honest to God truth. And we fall so short in that. But also, like I said, the money side plays a big part. It costs money to make money. You know what I'm saying? I told somebody the other day, I said, if you take 10 little kids, and 10 of these little kids have a YouTube page, a YouTube channel, and they're doing toy reviews, right? These 10 little kids doing toy reviews. One of them, out of all of them that go viral, one of them got lucky and just went viral. The other 9 did not just go viral to go viral. The other 9, they might have had a small buzz, but they did not just go viral to go viral. YouTube ain't letting you do that shit no more. The other 9 went viral because their parents pumped money into that shit. That's how it happened. You know what I'm saying? It takes money to make money. You will have to spend a few $100s to a couple $1,000s on the low end just for marketing to get those views up, to generate traffic, to get more subscribers, because YouTube is not letting you monetize nothing no more, to my knowledge, unless you got at least 1,000 subscribers. That was the old shit back in the day. You used to be able to go in your settings, click the little dollar sign, monetize your video. You ain't doing that no more. And outside of YouTube, if you're not putting money into your stuff, if you are not running Facebook ads, if you are not promoting it on Instagram, because social media is the biggest shit right now, you are not going to get there with your product or your service unless you are putting money into it. You are not gonna get there. It will take you a lot longer. You will have to develop more personal relationships online with people to get them to look into your stuff and to see what's popping. Also, when you develop this marketing plan and you start promoting your stuff, it looks better. You look more professional. You know what I'm saying? But the more people you have behind you, the better off you are. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna push you further. You might have to spend less money in promoting your shit than a lot of other people. But listen, support goes a long way. It goes a long way, man. And so many people I've had personal conversations with, and I'm speaking from experience. Some of On the flip side of it, right? Don't be that friend that's selling some new shit every three. I know people every 2-3 months they come with another thing. It's just something new, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's overwhelming. It overwhelms a lot of us because we want to support y'all, but you keep coming with some new shit. I gotta spend another $200-300 every fucking quarter. So January, you came at me with this idea. April, you came at me with this idea. By July, this is the shit of the summer. Yo, this is gonna pop. How do I know that? You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of marketing schemes out there that's bullshit. On the flip side, there are some that actually work. You just need to get the right amount of people behind y'all. So the people that's in those marketing schemes that actually work, right? I hate to call it a scheme. So to the people that's in the pyramids and they have the group settings, that if you need one person, two persons, you need this, you need that. Don't fucking give up because some of them pay really good money. I've seen it personally. I've seen don't let the jokes on social media uh like kind of fuck with your head and play a role that's gonna make you stop, that's gonna make you don't lose focus. But on the flip side, do not be one of those people every 2-3 months you want to complain because your friends, your family, your inner circle is not supporting what you're doing. You need to stop fucking jumping from ship to ship and stay focused on one or two things. Focus on three things. Focus on them simultaneously and juggle yourself and stop trying to make people and forcing people backs against the wall, making them seem like they are not supporters when they really want to support you. They just don't want to support the shit you're selling. And that's another thing too, that a lot of people become bitter. A lot of people feel like just because they're selling something, we have to buy it. We don't have to buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a good courtesy that we're buying your service and we're helping you out. I love helping my people out. You know what I'm saying? I got a homeboy that had put out a book and I felt bad. And because I didn't get it around to buying it, but I ended up doing a free song for him for his podcast. That's my dude. We're like family. You know what I'm saying? So like I try to if I didn't get you on the first one, I got you the second time. I'm gonna go harder for the second time. You know what I'm saying? But stop making the people close to you feel like their back is against the wall because you're selling something new now. Also, people, we got real lives. Motherfuckers got bills. We got bills. We have responsibilities. We have relationships. We have children. We have all kind of things that we're dealing with 7 days a week. So in 7 days a week, right? If you hit my line on Monday, if I tell you I'm not ready, I can't do it. Don't hit me back Wednesday, Thursday. Hey, you ready? No, the fuck, I'm not ready. Payday ain't till Friday in most situations. And then too, even if payday is Friday, people have other responsibilities. You need to, if you're selling something, right? I'm not a marketing guru. I took marketing classes in college. I took marketing classes in high school. I was part of a marketing group in high school. I was the president of that shit. And I learned a little something. If you were selling something, your initial approach, your first 5-10 seconds of what you're selling or offering is going to most likely dictate if the person buys it. It's going to most likely dictate if that relationship, that customer seller relationship is going to last. These people have to like you. They have to believe in what you're selling. They have to say, oh shit. Then you have to use it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't sell Pepsi and not have ever drink Pepsi before. Like if you stop drinking it, yeah, I don't drink the shit. Excuse my mouth. But at the end of the day, if you're selling some shit, it has to be believable. I have to believe that you believe in what you're selling me. You know what I mean? Shouts out to listen. Real talk, right? This is up for debate. I feel like on the independent side, the women are out hustling the men right now. They are. I see women that I know. I see women that are friends of friends. I got family members. They are selling customized jewelry. I see women selling lashes. The lash game is fucking crazy right now. I see women selling lip gloss. They're selling their own makeup. They're getting these products. They're getting logos made. They're selling lace fronts. They're selling all kinds. Real talk. I would love to, in 5 or 10 years from now, Lord willing, we all survive this pandemic. I would love for somebody to go back crunch the numbers, and pull up the statistics of the hustle right now. Because we are right now. We are living in the future's present. I call it the future's present because it's the present, but in the future, we're gonna look back and be like, oh wow, in the past, all of this shit happened. Oh, some real amazing shit is happening right now. And a lot of us are, some of y'all are just waking up every day, logging on Instagram, bullshit, and boom, boom, boom. When you can be doing something to mark your stamp. Now, everybody is not a hustler. Some people just want to get up, they want to 9 to 5 it. And I totally respect that because on the flip side of shit, in another sense, taking on too many things can kind of bring you down. It could kind of bring down your mojo, your energy. It can kind of offset you for the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is when we're all 55, 60, 65 years old to be relaxing, to be happy. That's what's really lit in life. Everybody think being lit in life right now is going out every weekend, drinking, smoking hookah. I respect it. I've done it. I do it once in a while. That's not the end goal. The end goal is to be comfortable. The end goal is to have property. The end goal is to have land, have a house, your kids educated. That's the end goal. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing to look back on, but a bunch of selfies and 50-second videos. That is not the end goal. So a lot of people that are hustling right now, some of you, I know a lot of y'all, and a lot of y'all are doing the same thing I have done and do. You sit at home on weekends, you save your money, you work on your craft, you put your orders in, you do all of that shit and bang, bang, bang. Guess what? Keep doing it. Don't let the people that you follow that are lit every weekend fuck with your head and you say, damn, I'm doing something wrong. No, they are doing something wrong. You are doing absolutely everything right. Everything you are doing it right. Do not lose focus. Do not get off track. And if those people don't want to support you, if they want to laugh at you, they want to say, well, damn, they don't come hang out no more. Let them keep that attitude. Let them keep that energy. Because if you got a lash company, you got an earring company, you're selling a jewelry, 5 years from now, you take that capital that you made during this pandemic, you go get an office, you go get a bigger building. You got employees now. They might come and ask if you're hiring. They might come ask you for some free shit because guess what? All the money that they had, they just spent that shit getting lit every weekend. And listen, man, and we've all worked in, well, not all of us. A lot of us have worked in the 9 to 5. We worked in the workforce. We worked in the corporate world. This pandemic is a perfect example of that shit don't last forever. It doesn't, because what if the worst case scenario, just keep on going or another one come, we're gonna be in a worse position. We're gonna be in a worse position. So a lot of y'all right now working for yourself, I fucking applaud y'all. Keep that energy going because guess what? Not only are you building, you're inspiring. You're inspiring other people. You're inspiring me. I've had people come to me within the last few months and say, yo, I respect you. How did you do this? I want to learn how to do that. And you know what? Everybody that comes to me and shit like that, even though I offer financial services that I charge people, guess what? I try to give people free shit as much as possible. You know why? Because all that good karma comes back to you. All of it. If a person comes to me right now, right? And I offer a service that I charge for, right? And they come to me and they need some help. I might just help them for free. Or guess what? If I don't fully help them for free, I'm going to drop some knowledge on them that's going to navigate them to learn how to do it themselves to where they don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? And on the flip side of shit too, let me keep it real with y'all. The position that I'm in life, as far as the knowledge that I have, I did not get 50% of this knowledge or more from people I knew. I got this shit from people I didn't know. A lot of it I got from doing my own research. Listen, you don't need a person to tell you when to jump. You don't need a person to tell you when to sit. Do that shit yourself. Listen, okay, before I end the show, I want to put y'all on something, right? I used to follow the big homie. Shouts out to Q from World Star, and rest in peace to Q from World Star. Shouts out to World Star. He was a very, very innovative dude. Q from World Star, if a lot of y'all remember, he changed hip hop for a lot of people, for a lot of us, because I had videos on World Star. And when Q died, it really hurt my heart. I met Q once, right? And it was hey, what's up? A really quick conversation, right? I used to follow Q and I used to watch a lot of his interviews. And it's the crazy thing is Q started following me on Twitter after I met him. He was a very humble dude, very down to earth dude who blossomed the careers of a lot of people. And I remember watching Q doing a radio interview one day. And they asked him about when he first started World Star. When Q first started World Star, he had no staff. He was World Star Hip Hop. And Q said a lot of his weekends, a lot of his Saturday nights was him sitting at home for about 12 months straight. He said for about 12 months straight, he sat home every Saturday night in his bed with his laptop, coding and posting videos on World Star. That's what he did. And he did that and grinded it out. And look where World Star Hip Hop is now today. So I've watched so many other websites come out after World Star, try to mimic it and try to do what he did. I went to an event one time in Queens and I met a dude and he came up to me like, yo, you're such and such, you Product from corporate entertainment. He said, yo, you need to fuck with me. I'm gonna put your videos on my site. It's gonna be bigger than World Star. I can't even remember what the name of this fucking website was. You know what I'm saying? It was funny, man. It was funny shit, man. Not the shit on son, but perfect example. Q was a humble person. He was a humble dude from Queens, and his thing that he focused on, his website, ended up taking him and his family to a mansion in Miami. So don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. Do not. Some. I'm pretty sure some of his highest paid customers were people that was not in his inner circle because World Star made bread. It's making bread. So don't lose focus. Stay humble. If you got to stay home every Saturday night and work on your business, do that. Do not worry about the people that's hanging out. They lit every weekend. That's going to come later. Let that come naturally. You know what I'm saying? Even if it takes 2-3 years to come, let it come naturally. Work now, grind hard, and play later. Yeah, it's the boy Produk. This was episode 5 of the Life of Produk podcast. I'm out. Deuces.